Oh, hello, and welcome back to my channel. Pisces, we're going to do a who's coming towards you in love. This could be, I guess, if you're single. I mean, I don't know what's going to come out, so we'll see. It could be if you're in a relationship, talking, dating. We're just going to see who's coming towards you and then what spirit advises you to do, like moving forward, how you should come to them. So this is going to be very random, so it's not going to resonate with everyone. So take what does and please leave what doesn't. I'm using a different deck. I don't know how it's going to show up on here, but hopefully you guys can see it clearly. All right, Holy Spirit, who is coming towards Pisces in love within the next few weeks? Who is coming towards Pisces in love within the next few weeks? All right. That's the Five of Pentacles, the Knight of Swords, the Six of Cups, and the Three of Swords. All right, let's take a look at this. Pisces is someone who has been like maybe emotionally distant, cut off, maybe someone you haven't spoken to in a while. You may have blocked this person. This could be someone who's near but at a distance, if that makes sense. Like you guys could communicate, but it's just like they never really given you all of them. It's kind of felt like there was some emptiness. Somebody who's been through a lot. They might have financial issues, mental health issues, emotional issues, things of that nature. Just someone who is just they may have like taken a step back to focus on themselves or build something up here. Especially if they focus mainly on their finances. Maybe they were taking the time to get their life in order. I feel like this person is going to be coming in towards you. So I really feel like this could be a person who is either emotionally unhealed, someone who has experienced hardships, mainly financial hardships, or trying to get their ducks in a row. You may have had to help this person along the way. There's some healing issues there. There's somebody they're either coming in saying they're healed, they're ready, or they're still unhealed, but they're putting on a facade that they are. I still kind of feel like there's something about them. I don't even know. I don't know about that one, but we'll look into it. But with the Knight of Swords here, this person is coming in fast, actually. Fast but slow, if that makes sense. They're wanting to come in and communicate with you, but they're a little hesitant about it, okay? They're wanting to come in and take charge and say what's on their mind, bring clarity, speak about a situation, but there is still hesitancy, but they feel good about it. They're building up the momentum to do it. Excuse me, because this is somebody who looks to you as home. They feel comfortable with you. They feel like this nostalgic feeling with you. This could be like a childhood friend, loved one, or lover. This could be someone that you went to school with, or just someone that you've dated in the past, or maybe you've talked to in the past but didn't make that romantic connection all the way. This is someone who's coming in and they miss you. They miss you. There's something about you that they miss for sure. The way you would treat them, talk to them, build them up. I almost feel like they're coming in. Some. I don't feel like this is for all, but someone's coming in and they're like, they want to show you what they've accomplished. Maybe it was a conversation. Maybe this is somebody that you used to date and you were like, you need to get this, and this in a row. And now they're coming back and they want you to be proud of them. They want to show you this. And in their mind, they're like, if I show Pisces this, Pisces is going to stop everything and want to get back with me. They have very fond memories of you. This could have been an unequal give and take situation in the past. Like someone was doing more of the work, or somebody was more ahead of the relationship than the other person. I keep getting like this person's coming in trying to prove, like trying to show you that they can be emotionally available, or that they've worked on something. I want to clarify the Three of Swords here, though, because the Three of Swords is all about pain, heartbreak. And so I don't know if they're coming in because you guys experienced that, or maybe they're experiencing that right now. Like they miss you, they long for you, they're wanting you. Clarify the Three of Swords here for how this person is coming towards Pisces. Clarify the Three of Swords, please. All right, we have the Six of Pentacles. Sorry, I can't see that. It's the Six of Pentacles here. Clarifying the Three of Swords. Six of Pentacles is all about giving and receiving. So yeah, maybe they're heartbroken over, I think they're regretful. They're regretful that they didn't show up the way they should have showed up for you, or the way you expressed that you wanted them to. Like they couldn't give that to you. They couldn't give you the life that you wanted. And I feel like they're coming back because they want to mend that. They want to do something about that situation. I feel like they have really tried. Now, I'm not going to lie. I feel like someone believes they've tried. It's almost like a kid saying, look, mommy, I tied my shoe. And you're looking at the shoelaces like, yeah, good job. But there's not even a knot in it. Like it's not tied, So I feel like this is somebody who's kind of like believing that they did just enough. Or believing that, I don't know, they're putting on like some facade. I don't think that it's malicious, but I do think it's Delulu. I think that it's I don't want to say manipulative, but I think if they can convince themselves that they did something, maybe they can convince you. I think that that's how they're thinking. I don't know. Let's take a look at before I get into how you should be coming towards them, let's take a look at their motives. What is this person coming towards Pisces? What are their motives? What are their motives or feelings towards Pisces? We have the Four of Swords. The Two of Swords. I really hope y'all can see these cards on camera. Seven of Cups. One more. What's their motives or feelings towards Pisces? The Nine of Pentacles. And y'all know what? I don't ever read anything in the reverse. This card right here, I put down in the reverse. I am going to turn it upright, but I'm just going to take a look at what the reverse is. I think it's just because, anyways. So Four of Swords is all about like rest, stepping back, contemplating. So being in the upright would mean anxiety, worry, thinking, restless nights, all of that in that nature. So yeah, I you know what? I feel like this person is regretful, period. They're regretful. Their intentions coming to you is to see if things can be repaired. I think that they're trying to showcase themselves, open up themselves in a way that's I don't want to say lure you in. I don't know. There could be two different energies here. So Pisces, you could have a person who is very like, I want you because I don't want anybody else to have you, or someone who's just very like, I've looked over my life and I really feel like I can't do this without you type thing. They could have like restless nights, thinking about this, thinking about you, wondering why they didn't just tell you how they felt. Wondering why they didn't just tell you how they felt. Why couldn't they do it? What was so hard about it? Why were they a stalemate? I feel like they're trying to come in and fix that. And trying to convince you that, you know, you guys could have a happier life together. That this could be something. And when I say convince, I do believe that this person really cares. I believe they really care. Clarify this Seven of Cups for me. Clarify the Seven of Cups. I have the Five of Swords, the King of Cups, and the High Priestess. I'm going to put those right here. Five of Swords, King of Cups, and the High Priestess. This person is really thinking about like their F-ups. They're really thinking like about the past and how they didn't open up to you or provide you with what you needed. This is definitely somebody from the past who's in regret. There's also someone here, I keep getting this other person, like, that's kind of like leave room at the table for me because I'm all you need. Like this person is like, oh, I see you getting attention from everyone else. Like, no, I need you to know that you're mine. And so this person is coming in because they don't want anyone else to have you. Now that's one of your crazy exes over there. That's their energy I'm still picking up on. The other one is just really in deep regret. They're really in deep regret, and they're hoping that, you know, they can find some way to close this chapter off with you and start a new one. They really want to start a new chapter with you. All right, how should you... Did I say happy birthday? Oh my God. Happy birthday, Pisces. All month long. Happy birthday, beautifuls and handsomes and lovelies and all that other stuff. All right. How should Pisces be coming towards this person? Holy Spirit, how should Pisces be coming towards this person? Mm-hmm. We have the King of Wands. The Six of Cups. The Knight of Pentacles. The Page of Pentacles. I normally only take 4, but we have the Four of Wands, and then the Wheel of Fortune tried to come out too. So let's take a look at all of this. Sorry, let's move my remote. All right. Pisces, I don't know. I feel like maybe your heart or mind has shifted when it comes to them, especially if this has been a while. You've had time to process. Some of you have somebody else in your energy now that you're dealing with. So it's like, I'm not concerned about you. I don't even, you can come back, but like I'm involved in somebody. I'm involved with someone else, or it could be like you're focused on something else, or you're just focused on just something far greater than them. It's like you're knowing your worth. I feel like there needs to be a practical conversation. I don't feel like there needs to be any hate, any arguments. I feel like there needs to be something to where you understand like your boundaries with this person, the memories that they've given you, that you look back and you're like, this is why we fell out. This is why, I feel like such and such. And you actually take the time to examine your past relationship with them, your past dealings with them, and see if it's something that you truly, truly feel is fixed, number one, and your relationship can thrive moving forward if you were to get back with this person or start a relationship with this person, because some of you may not even been in a relationship with this person before. This is not something you need to make a decision on quickly. Okay. This is definitely not a quick decision. This is something you need to think about. You really, truly need to think about. I'm talking, especially some of you who've been through cycles with this person. It's coming up on year 9, 10, and it just seems like repetitive. And although it seems like, because remember, they've convinced themselves that they've changed or that they've made it at a certain point in life. So they may end up trying to convince you. This is something that you really, truly need to think about without emotions, because emotions are always going to tell you With this Six of Cups here, it's a nostalgic feeling. I miss this person. When they start talking about the memories, remember when we used to do this and that? It's always going to be like, oh my gosh, I think I love them again. Oh man, you're taking me down memory lane, and now judgment is completely cloudy. Your judgment is completely gone. So there's a need for you to take this stance. Stand your ground. Have your emotional maturity when you're thinking and speaking to this person. Allow them to say what they need to say, right? Create that safe space for them. Because I feel like a lot of you are going to cut them down. So it's not about pushing them away. It's about making them understand why you guys wouldn't work, why you're choosing yourself, right? And if you're still contemplating getting back with them, you have free will. Pisces, I'm not here to tell you what to do. I'm here to advise you what your spirit team is telling you to do. Okay? Some of you might find a way to still deal with each other. I'm hearing take it slow. So it's either don't rush into a decision or choose to slow down with this person and say, hey, I don't think I'm ready for a relationship. Let's be friends. Let's figure this out slowly. And when I say slowly, I'm not talking by next week you have an answer. I'm talking maybe 3 months from now. By May, let's see where we are. This is something that's careful and cautious, and it should not be rushed into. I really feel like a lot of you, your spirit guides are telling you to walk away from this, to end this cycle, to end this karmic connection, this chapter. Not because they're a bad person, not because you're a bad person, but because the lesson was learned here. The lesson was learned. And now you're graduating. You passed. You're going to the next grade. You're going to the next level. And the next level doesn't include you being with them. The next level doesn't include them being with you. So hopefully that makes sense. Hopefully that makes sense, Pisces. Best of luck to you. Just use your head and your logic, not your heart. Our heart will trip us up every time. Every single time. All right. Love you guys. Take care. See you in the next one. One more thing, Pisces. I do want to remind you that it is Mercury retrograde until March 20th. Everyone's emotions are kind of all over the place. They may be speaking from a mirage. What they say and want to lock in now could quickly change up. That's another reason to slow down and make sure this choice that you're making is set in stone. It's the right one to make before you get yourself into something that's very hard to get out of or becomes a very difficult cycle or journey for you, okay? So that's something important I wanted to just mention because, if this person is coming toward you, I would kindly just say, hey, can we discuss this maybe towards the end of the month? You don't have to tell them why, but let's just figure this out. Let's go slow. Let's see how it moves until Mercury retrograde is over. Okay. All right. Bye-bye, y'all.